video is brought to you by Quiet Kids, because you'll never know when they snap. What's up, everybody? Yep, looking at Gohan. Yes, he did win that poll on that Facebook thing, all those social media whatnots. So Krillin can go...
Damn it, Roshi! Shut up, Krillin!
Man, I just feel bad for him at this point. Like, I'm just like, hey, maybe I'll do a new figure. And everybody's like, no, we want Gohan. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I know this is an older figure, and I get that. And so you're probably like, why are you making a video of an older figure? Well, you asked for it, but you asked for it out of the options I gave you, so I guess this is the best option that I gave you. So maybe that's on my part. I don't know. But I wanted to, kind of make this interesting. So yes, we are going to be doing an unboxing and review of Battle Damaged Super Saiyan Son Gohan. Tamashii Nations, Dragon Ball Z, Bandai, Bluefin, Breaker of Chains. But yeah, there he is in the box. There he is with some nice photo shots, screaming because things happen, blocking, all that. But here's where it gets interesting. We're gonna do this today too. You can already tell this is a bootleg. This is legit. I know he didn't come with a box, so it kind of already screams I'm a bootleg. But I'm gonna this is seriously one of the worst bootlegs I've ever seen in my life or used in my life. I've never used him, but I saw him and I was like, nah, no, not happening. Not gonna make it. And then I was like, let me think of a way to turn this around. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So let's go ahead and get into it. And here he is out of the package. He's got a normal, what is that? Super Saiyan head, and we got a Super Saiyan 2 head, 3 interchangeable face plates, looks like 6 hands, so what is that, 3 pairs of extra hands? Math all the time. I'm so sorry that I complain about it, but I just don't like it. So yeah, and this is where this video gets fun or interest. I can't even stand this dude up. This is sad. Anywho, so there he is, Gohan looking nice. Obviously he's a great figure because everybody wanted me to review him. So I mean, he looks good. I'm already impressed. I do love the Battle Damage series, or it's not really a series, but just the versions of the figures. They look really cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Look at that. Just wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. I'm a big proponent for toe action, but Jesus Christ, they don't want anyone. Look at that. It's just it's such a, man, like, I don't even know how to do a comparison of this because it's just so bad. So if you get this in the mail, or I don't know, you already know what happened. This is just you know what? I wanted to do a comparison, but you guys can already see that this is horrible. So maybe we're just not gonna. If your figure's toes like to point down because they're sad, you got a bootleg. Okay, so I take it back. We are going to be doing a comparison, even though this is just, it's trash. It's just total trash. We'll get to him in a minute. Anyways, we got articulation. He can raise it up about that high, which is pretty good. Double jointed elbows, a ball joint within the wrist. It's got his head is sitting on a neck pick, and it goes full 360. It's got the gap right there, which is kind of common for the dudes with the necks like that, but it doesn't look like that. So anyways, he's got an ab crunch, just a little bit, can bend it. Okay, so it is pretty stiff. It can't really do too much. Like, look at that. I don't want to break him, but That's as much as his ab crunch can do, and going back like a limbo, maybe that much. I can swivel all the way around, so that looks good. Got double jointed knees, toe action. It's like they wanted to meet. When to become one. And he's got the, like I want to say a thigh cut. I don't want to spin it around too much because don't want to break it, because it's pretty solid figure. But I am liking him. Articulation's looking really nice, really good. Kind of, you know, standard for you know, Tamashii Nation's 2.0 figures, but it does look really good. So let's go ahead and move on to the paint apps. So as far as paint apps, he's got a little bit of shading in the front right there. Mainly it is just straight yellow. This dude, what are you doing? Get out of here. But you know, straight yellow right there. A little bit of shading on the front of the bangs. I don't know if you can see that too much, but it does look good. The eyes look freaking-tastic. Looks great. That face, man, it just tells you all about Teen Gohan at that point in his life. He's like, I've had so much stuff. I've had 2 dads my whole life. I don't know what life is. Everybody's just mean to me. Everybody expects me to be like my dad. Just, that's what I read in that face. Anywho, some shading. Nothing really going on that torn shirt. Starting to notice a trend. There is some hashtag crotch shading or dick shading, whatever you want to call it. A little bit on the thighs. That looks good. Sculpting as well looks great here. I love the tear. Nothing really going on there too much. Also did want to make a comparison of this dude and his father, Battle Damaged Goku here. So I get that Gohan is a little kid and he doesn't have as much muscles as his dad, but I just wanted to point out, if you can see it, I think you can, I hope you can, but Battle Damaged Goku's got some shading in between his pectoral muscles and on his biceps, just giving him a really nice look right here. Gohan, on the other hand, because I believe he got the same amount of crap kicked out of him as Goku during this whole thing before he, you know, just went crazy, but no shading, like nothing going on, like nothing in between the pectorals, nothing on the biceps. It's just skin color. That is a little bit of a bummer, because this Goku is fantastic as far as the skin shading in that department. I think that's the best we've had in these figures. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but man, it's such a good skin shading on him. So that is a little bit of a bummer there, and might as well. I can't put him in the shot without Tony. It's just super shiny. There's nothing going on there. The elbow joint, it's there. It's loose, and the knees are just. Those aren't knees. Those are knees. See? Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. But overall, shading is really good. Oh, and I also did want to mention something. Is Johnny Roast Beef fair today? I don't know. Get him. Just get him. Okay. I know I'm huge about toe action, but I wanted to go into this sculpting on this foot. It is so good. It might just look like a potato or some brown shoes, but look at it. Just so much detail, like folds going on there, some cuts going on. Get the top of it here. Top of it looks great as well. Just so many just little intricate details and cuts, just giving it some flavor, something. But man, I I'm starting to learn things about myself, which I'm not okay with. But this foot right here looks really good, and I just love the way it is sculpted there. It looks really nice as far as that goes. I already said it. You gotta do it. You can just tell, like, the level of detail on the bootleg or the KO knockout or knockoff thing. There's no comparison. It's shiny. There's no cuts. Everything is just not as deep. And that. Who does that? Who would make a figure and be like, yeah, that'll work? But anyways, sculpting, shading, articulation look great. Let's go ahead and move on to accessories. And so first off, for accessories, got normal Super Saiyan Gohan. Face looks fantastic. The cut or the lines around the eyes look really good. Eyebrows look great. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is a little bit of shading going on here, right there, and then some around the sideburns. So that does look good. I like it when there's shading on the hair just because it gives it character and it's not some PCE mustard, just flashy flash something or another. I don't know who's working back there, but what are you guys doing? You get a meatball sandwich? Huh? Okay. Anyways, I don't know what they're doing back there, but this hairpiece looks really good. The sculpting just looks great. I love this little cowlick back here. That looks fantastic. But yeah, let's go and move on. So I know I said I would do comparisons. So there is knockoff bootleg Gohan, and I know you're looking at his neck and you're like, I feel like you're making him look too bad. I have tried my hardest to get that neck into the little neck square thing. It's not happening. But yeah, there is nothing going on there, and there's a new development. We've lost his leg. So great quality product. He almost looks like he hasn't slept. So that's great as well. Back to the real action. We've got Angry Face Gohan. I'm taking the bangs off because they kind of block some stuff that I need to show off. But eyes look great. Eyebrows look fantastic. I love the lines under his eyebrows as well. Kind of gives it like his cheeks are kind of swelling up, like he's good. You're good. Just looks really good. Loving this faceplate. That's really all I gotta say. There's something. He has an eyelash or something attached to his pupil. And next wave got, he almost looks like he's looking to the side, but that mouth looks good. I love the tongue and the open mouth. That looks great. Eyebrows look good. Pupils look good. As I said before, those cheeks just almost give it like a boyish charm. Like you can tell that he's young just because of those cheek lines. I don't think the other guys might have them, but I don't think they're rounded like that. So I do like that, just giving him some more detail there. Something about it just doesn't look right. But I am surprised the mouth looks good for a bootleg. It's really hard to see, but the pupil is going into his eyebrow, and then the lines there aren't as rounded as well, so it's not giving it that boyish childhood charm that I am starting to like with this Gohan figure. So, but I mean, it looks alright for a bootleg KO thingy. And the last thing, so from what I'm noticing, but there's shading that is happening from the camera going on here, so the mouth is all one color. I know I just previously said there's a definition between the tongue and the mouth and the open thing. That's not happening. It's all one color. It's still okay. It looks really good. I think the best part about this faceplate is just the eyes. Those closed eyes just showing anger. Looks really good. Loving this piece. Okay, so I'm just gonna show it off beside it. So that's the KO that's unfaced here. Can you see those eyebrows? They're so shiny, and they go farther past his actual eyebrows. So, and the lines aren't as strong. The cheek lines did improve. I'll say good try, KO. Good try. But still looks like crap compared to the real thing, obviously. And as far as hands, we've got, looks like 2 Kamehameha hands, some Masenko or just Ki Blast hands. And then I was kind of wondering what this hand is, but I think it's just, like, if you want to give him just 2 broken arms, or a broken arm, or maybe he wants to slap someone. But he's got 2 of those. It's mainly for just 1 arm because that's all he breaks. But break cannon all you want because it's a figure you can make your own scene. So for everyone that's wondering what's going on with this, it's glass. It helps them stand. So that's a look inside of that. Anywho, Gohan stands about 5 inches, right? Right? 5 inches, Gohan? Yeah. And then maybe 4 1/4 at the forehead. So that looks nice. I don't know what's going on with this kid. It looks like he stands a lot higher, probably because he's weird. He's just strange. But that's what he is. All right. So as far as scaling goes, I would say Gohan looks like he's really he scales really well with Goku. I do like that. That looks really good. I don't know why you were still in here, but Cell, PCE Cell, to be exact, he looks like he scales good to him, but we all know that Cell's not scaled perfectly well. Like he's too short. Like I feel like he should be maybe like up here, sort of thing. But he does scale well with Gohan, so I do like that. That does look good. He still dwarfs him, and just for extra measure, back by no one's request, we got Big Broly style coming in, looking, looks so good. But yeah, Gohan scales really well with Broly, but I don't know why you'd put him in there, especially in this suit. Maybe, I don't know, I can't remember, it's been a while, but still looks really good. So guys, we have went over articulation, paint apps, sculpting, accessories, scaling and size comparison. So now it's time to look at this photograph.
Syndrome. Syndrome.
Ladies and gentle collectors, man, what an awesome figure. Like seriously, I can't tell you how awesome this figure is, and like always, I'm mad that I waited this long to open it, but he is a really good figure. I'm loving everything about him. I did want to point something out before we go. So it looks like we have almost 2 of the same exact face plates. Like, but if you can tell, this one, the one I'm shaking, that one's slightly looking to the left and this one's just looking dead on at you. I think this one over here is what came with the base Super Saiyan face, and this is what came on little angry Gohan. But just wanted to show that off because I was looking at it, I was like, are those the same faces? And they basically are. You know, I would have rather like had another face of like this screaming face, but to where his eyes were like, yeah, you know, that sort of thing, just to give it hard, just, you know, to round it out basically. I don't know, maybe that's double of the screaming face, but I would have liked a more expressionable screaming face. But anyways, awesome figure. I'm loving him. Articulation is great. The sculpting is great. I didn't show off his kick. His kick is maybe that much, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know what I'm doing. anyways, he is an awesome figure. I can't really think of anything to gripe about, really, except for that one thing I showed you guys earlier with Awakening Warrior Goku. Just Battle Damaged Goku. I wish he would have had some shading on his skin color. That would have been the only thing that would have like pushed it over the edge for me. But this is a great figure. The crotch shading is just something. There's really no other shading on the back. But I mean, like I said, I'm going on and on. It's a great figure. Like it, love it, gotta have it. I would say gotta have it. Seriously, this is such a great figure to add into my collection, and I can't wait to put him in some poses. Maybe like the ones you guys just saw. But anywho, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time. Wait a second, I forgot to plug the Instagram. LeCompton_projects. If you like those pictures, they'll be up over there through the week, and you can go look at them, check them out, and like, follow, just all that social stuff. But for reals, until next time, guys, Compton out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, remember to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and make sure you hit the notification button so you know when the next time my videos are coming out. Thank you guys again so much. See you next time.